Hi everyone. Today's my topic is climate change. Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns. Such shifts can be natural due to changes in the sun's activity or large volcanic eruptions. But since the eight- 18,000s, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas. Burning fossil fuels generates greenhouse gas emission that act like a blanket wrapped around the earth, trapping the sun heats and rising temperatures. The greenhouse gases that are causing climate change include carbon dioxide and methane. This comes from using gasoline for driving a car or a coal for heating a building. For example, clearing land and cutting down forest can also release carbon dioxide. Agriculture, oil and gas operation are major sources of methane emissions. Energy, industry, transport, buildings, agriculture, and use are among the main sectors causing greenhouse gases. Humans are responsible for global warming. So, climate scientists have shown that humans are responsible for virtually all global heating. Over the last 200 years, human activities like the ones mentioned above are causing greenhouse gases that are warming the world faster than at any time in at least the last 2000 years. The average temperature of the Earth's surface is now about 1.2 degrees Celsius warmer than it was in the late 18,000s before the Industrial Revolution, and warmer than at any time in the last years. The last decade was the warmest on record, and each of the last 4 decades have been warmer than any previous decade since 1850. Many people think climate change mainly means warmer temperatures, but temperature rise is the only beginning of the story because the earth is a system where everything connected. Changes in one area can influence changes in all others. The consequences of climate change now include, among others, intense droughts, water scarcity, severe fires, rising sea levels, flooding and melting polar ice, catastrophic storms, and declining biodiversity. Peoples are experiencing climate change in diverse ways. Climate change can affect our health, ability to grow food, housing, safety, and work. Some of us are already more vulnerable to climate impacts, such as people living in small island nations and other developing countries. Conditions like sea level rise and saltwater in- intrusion have advanced displayed by weather related events is expected to rise. Every increase in global warming matters. In series of UN reports, thousands of scientists and government reviewers agreed that limiting global temperature rise to no more than 1.5 degrees Celsius would help us avoid the worst climate impacts and maintain a livable climate. Everyone must take climate action, but people and countries creating more of the problem have a greater responsibility to act first. We can pay the bill now or pay dearly in the future. Climate action requires significant financial investment by governments and businesses. But climate inaction is vastly more expensive. One critical step is for developed countries to support developing countries so they can adapt and move towards greener economies. To get familiar with some of the more technical terms used in connection with the climate change, consult the climate dictionary. So, this is all about climate change. Thank you.